Hello guys, welcome to the Danial channel. I am your host, the dashing one Danial, and today it is time, guys. Today it is indeed the road to Wrestlemania. Why am I saying that? Well, that is because tomorrow, put that in your calendar, tomorrow, well actually it's tonight or today. I don't know, the time difference is really confusing sometimes, especially when you're here in Brunei. But anyways, it is indeed tomorrow, or should I say tonight. We are going to go on the road to WrestleMania, and it begins with the Royal Rumble. Now, the Royal Rumble, of course some of you already know, some of you wrestling fans should know. The Royal Rumble is all about 30, yes, I said it, 30 men in the ring, thrown over the top rope, and both feet have to hit the floor, and the last man standing will indeed be the Royal Rumble winner, and the prize itself will be interesting itself. The winner will earn a shot at either the WWE or Universal title at the grand stage of them all, WrestleMania. So, not only we have for the men's side, but we have the women's side. Women's side, same thing, same rules, same thing applied to them. 30 women thrown over the top rope. The last women standing will go on the WrestleMania as well. Either you face the Raw Women's Championship or the SmackDown Women's Championship. Of course, speaking of the titles that will be available to choose for WrestleMania, all 4 of those titles will be on the line at the Royal Rumble pay-per-view. So guys, like I said, it will be the road to WrestleMania, and I already explained how the Royal Rumble works, and I'll explain it one more time. So yeah, the Royal Rumble, like I said, 2 men will start in the match. Okay, 1 and 2, number 1 and 2, they'll start in the match, and every 5 minutes, from what I know, every 5 minutes a new superstar would enter the matchup. Now, every 5 minutes the matchup keeps going and going and going. So that means it's just like a free-for-all over the top rope. It doesn't matter how many people are in the ring. It can go as many as possible. Unfortunately, if you already played the 2K19 game, it only reaches until 8 people, which is weird because I like a melee kind of brawl all over the ring. But yeah, it is an over-the-top rope battle royale with 30 men and 30 women in the ring in separate matches, of course. And like I said, eliminations does occur when you're thrown over the top rope, and that's when both feet have to touch the floor. If it's 1 foot touch the floor, you are not eliminated. You still have a chance to survive in the matchup. Now, like I said, the last man and women standing in that ring in those 2 Royal Rumble matches will indeed be the winner. My guess on who's gonna win? Well, let's start with the women. The women, we have a solid roster. We have a solid women's division. We may see some returns coming up. It could be Trish Stratus, Tori Wilson, Maurice, who knows? Any surprise can come. Legends could come. Ivory, Jacqueline. A lot of people can come into this matchup. But if I have to make a guess, on who's gonna win that women's Royal Rumble, my guess, I would have to say it could be, I don't know, some of you may not believe me, some of you might be shocked of my pick. It will be, okay, 2 choices. One will surprise you. My first choice will be Mandy Rose. I know, it's a shocker to some of you. If some of you have watched SmackDown before, and some of you have seen Mandy Rose wrestle before, I know some of you would say, nah, Mandy Rose wouldn't win. It's impossible to think she would win. Well, my second choice will really give a light bulb in your head thinking that she would win. My next pick would be Becky Lynch. Now, I know she is going to be in the SmackDown Women's Championship match. We will get to it in shortly. But the reason why I'm saying it is because if at some point if Becky loses, then I'm sure that she will be inserted into this Royal Rumble and she will win it, but not to face Asuka again, but to face Ronda Rousey at WrestleMania. So those are the possibilities. Now for the men's side, it can be anyone's ball. Like, I'm not really sure who's gonna win. I mean, I have a lot of favorites I like to choose, but if I have to pick a guess, during the whole week of SmackDown and Raw, I think the winner of this year's Royal Rumble match, I think to myself, it's either gonna be Seth Rollins from Raw, or I would have to say from SmackDown, either Randy Orton. Of course, Orton's had to stick together. Either I choose Randy Orton or Andrade from SmackDown Live, because of course Randy Orton just came back to SmackDown. He RKO'd Samoa Joe. It signals that he may think of going for a triple victory at the Royal Rumble. For Andrade, he had a monumental victory over Rey Mysterio last 2 weeks, and he did an incredible job against Rey Mysterio again in a 2 out of 3 falls match against Rey Mysterio, of course, last week. So that's why I think maybe Andrade could win. Seth Rollins, on the other hand, he's on a roll. Former Intercontinental Champion. He worked on with the Shield. He had a great rivalry with Dean Ambrose. Now with Bobby Lashley, and he's on a roll. To be honest, I think he's gonna win for the Raw side. But like I said, it's anyone's ball game. It could be anyone. So now we go to the first up. We're gonna start from the bottom. The kickoff matches. Kickoff matches. We have the U.S. title. We have Rusev versus Shinsuke Nakamura. Shinsuke Nakamura, former U.S. champion. Rusev just won the title a couple of weeks ago. Now, momentum side, I don't know who has the momentum boost between both of them. Shinsuke, he may lost the title, but he is certainly looking for vengeance, and he has shown that kind of vengeance in a vicious way. So I know he's looking to win back that title. For Rusev, on the other hand, he hasn't really had a match since winning the title. So both men haven't had a title since that match. Now, I don't have any explanation on, who had better momentum, but if I had to say, I think Rusev will defend his US title. Now, I don't want to talk so much about that because we got other matches to go. The next kickoff match will be a fatal 4-way match for the Cruiserweight title. Of course, 205 pounds below. It will be Buddy Murphy defending the title against Kalisto, the Masked Superstar, versus Akira Tozawa. Is it Japanese? I'm not really sure. Akira Tozawa, and also we have who was the other one? Hideo Itami. Sorry, Hideo Itami, another Japanese superstar. Now, this match, it could go anywhere. It could go anywhere. It can go. It can go anywhere. It can go because Cruiserweight is all about high flying. They just fly around back and forth. But Hideo Itami did win the triple threat last Tuesday. So, as far as choosing a winner, I would have to say it will be. I would say Buddy Murphy. He's a champion. He hasn't had a match a lot. He only had like 2 matches. I'm not really sure if I remember. But either way, I'm going to say Buddy Murphy will defend his title. So we'll have 2 title defenses so far in the kickoff show. Now, on to the main cards. First up, I'm going to talk about the unlikely duo of The Miz and Shane McMahon against The Bar, Sheamus and Cesaro. The Miz and Shane McMahon, an unlikely team heading into this match. The Miz got a victory over Sheamus last 2 weeks. Cesaro defeated The Miz last Tuesday. So it is either way possible for both teams. But if I have to say, The Bar has been defending their titles really well since winning them. They had a terrific match against AOP at Survivor Series. They defeated the New Day and the Usos at TLC. So it is no doubt on anyone's mind that I would say The Bar will win. another title defense. I'm sorry, I love the thought of having The Miz and Shane as champions, but I think at this time it could be the Bar's victory, Sheamus and Cesaro for me. So 3 title defenses for me. So next up as well, we will have we will have the Raw Women's Championship. The Raw Women's Championship as Ronda Rousey defends the title against Sasha Banks. Sasha Banks, 5-time champion. Ronda Rousey just won the title since SummerSlam. Ronda Rousey has done so much. She had many title defense against Alexa Bliss, Nia Jax, Nikki Bella, and now on to Sasha Banks. Now we already know that the women's tag team titles will be held in the Elimination Chamber. So I'm sure Sasha and Bayley will be a team to be part of that match. We'll see how it goes. Maybe there's some qualifiers. But as far as this match goes, Sasha has talked so much about saying that she can make Ronda Rousey tap out. So I hope that's true, and I do like to see that, because I'm guessing that it's time for a new champion. I know some people, or some of you, don't want Sasha Banks to be champion again, but I would have to say Sasha Banks is going to take this win. We will have a new Raw Women's Champion. And as for the SmackDown Women's Championship, like I said before during the Royal Rumble match, I know I want Becky Lynch to win. She had such a great role as champion. She had a great role as a heel, turning back to face. Great career so far for her. This is the best Becky Lynch I have seen so far. But as far as I'm concerned, Becky Lynch would win the Royal Rumble instead. She may lose this to Asuka, so I have no questions about it. Asuka is going to defend the title. I don't know how is she going to defend the title, but I'm saying she's going to defend the title. Now, on to other matches. But before I go to the 2 top matches, see if I missed anything on my phone. Let's see now. Did I miss any matches going forward? Okay, let's see now. That's good. No, I did not miss at all. So I'm right on point. So yeah. So next up, guys, we have the 2 main titles going on. The first match, it is the so-called new Daniel Bryan that will be defending his WWE title against the phenomenal AJ Styles. Now, for AJ Styles and Daniel Bryan, they had so many great matches over the times. They had a match before the Crown Jewels. They had a match on SmackDown again for the title. They met again at TLC, which Daniel Bryan won that. So yeah, with the momentum going and the vicious side that AJ Styles has given these past few weeks, I would still say it may not be enough for AJ Styles to win the title back. So I'm saying that it is going to be a Daniel Bryan victory and another title defense. Because let's be honest, AJ Styles, of course, I know they're trying to build up AJ Styles a lot, bring out the vicious side in him. But let's be honest, I know they're trying to build up Daniel Bryan as well. Because let's be honest, since returning, he hasn't been much like on a roll status. I mean, losing to The Miz at SummerSlam and Hell in a Cell, he lost a chance to become tag team champions with Kane. He had tremendous rivalries against Big Cass, which wasn't really quite enough to build up the the character that Daniel Bryan is. But I think to myself, with all this talk that they both had during the times, I would have to say Daniel Bryan's going to defend the title, hands down. D. Bryan, DB, title defense, still WWE champion. Now, on to the other big title match on the Raw side. It is the match that everybody wanted to see, and it is the match that it should have been earlier on, other than Braun Strowman being in this match, which I'm sure Braun Strowman will be in the Royal Rumble match, since he's not in this title match. Sorry, excuse me. It will be Brock Lesnar defending the Universal title against everybody's favorite Finn Balor. Now, everybody was happy that Finn Balor has been given this push. He won the Fatal 4-Way. He defeated he defeated Baron Corbin, Drew McIntyre, and John Cena. He pinned John Cena after hitting coup de grace. He got the 1, 2, 3, and he got himself an opportunity against Brock Lesnar at the Royal Rumble. Finn Balor, the underdog, been told by Mr. McMahon that he is not the right guy to face Brock Lesnar, but Finn Balor says that he will prove Vince McMahon wrong and everybody who thinks that he is not ready for the big match. So I'm sure Finn Balor is going to bring the demon inside of him in this match. I don't know, it could go either way, but like I said, this may be Finn Balor's time. I don't know, it may be impossible. I know Brock Lesnar is like super strong in the matches. He is super strong, Suplex City, but either way, I'm saying that Finn Balor might have a shot at winning the title from Brock Lesnar. I know it is really hard to believe, especially when it comes to Brock Lesnar, and I'm sure most of the votings, nobody's going to go against Brock Lesnar, but if you believe in heart and believe in miracles, then you would vote for Finn Balor. And for me, I'm one of those believers who think that Finn Balor can do it. So that's why Finn Balor is going to bring the pain to Brock Lesnar, and I think Finn Balor has what it takes to regain the Universal title. So Finn Balor it is for me. So out of all those matches, I've only said that it's going to be two title changes. It's the Raw Women's title and the Universal title. The rest are going to be title defenses. The SmackDown Tag Team Champion, the SmackDown Women's Champion, the WWE title, the US title, and the Cruiserweight title. Those titles are going to be defended. Royal Rumble winners, you've already heard them. The women's side, it's either Mandy Rose or Becky Lynch. Raw side, for the men's side, I would say it's either Seth Rollins from Raw side, or the SmackDown Lives, Andrade or Randy Orton. It's either choices. I don't know. Either choices of what I make. I hope my choices are right. If they aren't, then I'll, make a report to you guys in another video saying that I was wrong. But a result is a result. I keep on track. Hopefully, I make have enough time to make a video to give my results to you guys. So yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching. Make sure you guys watch the Royal Rumble. Whoever is a wrestling fan, I'm sure you're gonna watch it. If you can't watch it, you can always watch it online. Wait for the matches to be done. Wait for an online video of it, then you guys can watch it. So yeah, I'm gonna wait for the video to be shown online so I can just watch it online. I don't usually watch it live because it's not really like one of those things where I'm like, oh, I'm gonna watch the live show. No. Usually I just watch the show online. And that's about it. I'm not gonna like wait until it's live. So guys, thank you so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe to my channel. Subscribe really hard. There's the red button right there. I'm sure it's on the side there. Subscribe to my channel. Give a thumbs up if you like. Thumbs. And also make sure if you have any comments, leave any comments down below. And about the comments, if you have any suggestions of what you want me to do, what games you want me to play, what kind of challenges you want to do, maybe some Q&A, who knows, it's up to you guys what you want. And also, if you want to follow me on social media, I'll leave everything in the description below. And yeah, guys, see you guys in the next episode. The Dashing One signing out.